My name is Robert Hassam, and I work with people who are suicidal. Today we're going to be talking about a boy named Johnny, one of my patients who was admitted to this hospital after the pills incident. You're being ridiculous.
Me? You always say that.
Babe, that's not true.
Yeah, then why do you think I'm emotionally unstable?
You heard?
Yeah, I heard your frat bud is talking about it.
You know what? I don't want to see you anymore.
Fine.
Stupid Mason. I hate him. Stupid Mason. Ugh.
Alright everyone, let's get started. Who wants to go first in sharing why you're here, how you got here, and let's really try to listen. Yes, share what you're going through.
I played hockey at Ward Melville and I broke my elbow.
I understand how difficult that can be, but remember, we're here to support each other. Hey there, why don't you take a seat wherever you want? While we're at it, why don't you tell us why you're here, and we'll really try to listen.
My name is Isabella, but I go by Belle. I snapped at my boyfriend at a frat party and he had enough, so he dumped me. I got upset and I was gonna drive back to my dorm, but I was too reckless for my emotions and crashed my car.
I'm so sorry, Belle. Why'd you snap at your boyfriend?
He was telling people about how I'm impatient and short-tempered, and how I cannot take criticism and snap at other people.
Well, I hope this place gives you everything you need. Would you want to go next in sharing what you're going through?
I'm Johnny, and
Johnny?
I have to go.
After Johnny ran out, I took him down to my office after hearing about the whole thing. I talked to him about what was going on. He basically said he was depressed, he was stressed, and he was concerned about his love life. And the reason why he ran out of the therapy session, he fell in love with a girl that he first saw there. I told him that relationships, they take time, So I just gave him the basic advice, and I gave him a business card that I had. If he was ever in need again, he could just call me. Then the next day, Johnny went into a visiting area, or a common lounge, and that's where he saw Belle, the girl who he fell in love with, on the phone. And he basically eavesdropped into her conversation. Then after when he tried to speak to her, she realized he was eavesdropping, said that was very rude. And when he was about to leave, she decided, since nobody else really wanted to be with her and do stuff with her, she decided Johnny was her only option. Then after that, they actually started to get to know each other better. Here's what happened.
So, how's life been?
I got into a freaking car accident, and I'm stuck in this stupid hospital playing chess. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, right.
I forgot to ask though, what happened to you?
Let's just say I was depressed.
Why are you depressed?
Well, I mean, just school, I was failing all of my classes, and I mean, come on,
I can tell you're lying. You sound like you're trying to anxiously make up an answer.
Let's just say I was depressed.
Well, okay then. I just thought you could get out of control with your emotions. My ex-boyfriend said that about me. And, of course, look where I'm at now. Stuck in this dumb hospital waiting to get off this stupid cast.
Well, what was your ex-boyfriend like?
He was a frat boy, very tall. He used to take my side all the time, but no matter what, he would always be there for me. Until one night, he just had to tell his fellow brothers how he felt about me. I should have known that dumbass didn't actually love me.
What a dick.
I know. By the way, check.
Oh. Well, checkmate.
Woo!
Well, at least the chessboard is the only thing that had to suffer this time.
I'll try to control myself from now on. Stupid painting instead. Do your parents know you're here?
Just my dad.
What about your mom?
She left 9 years ago when I was in middle school.
Why?
Let's just say she had an addiction. My dad thought he could help her, so he married her. Obviously, that didn't work out.
So she was an alcoholic?
A little more than that, but... So, what are you painting?
The beach with the Santa Monica Pier. I'm from California,
Oh.
but I always dreamed of going to New York. I wasn't smart enough to go to NYU, but I did get the next great opportunity at Malloy University. I get to be near the ocean, and I also love Port Jefferson. I visit there sometimes with my friends.
I should go to California sometime.
Where'd you go?
Stony Brook.
Wow, so you must be a STEM major, huh? You must be very smart.
Yeah, I'm a math major with computer science minor, and I wouldn't say I'm smart.
Oh, my major is marine biology. I've lived by the beach my whole life, and yeah, I love boats and wildlife. What are you painting?
It's getting late. I should probably get to bed. It was nice hanging out with you.
Well, wait, I'll admit that this day wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And I'm sorry I was a jerk the other day.
And no, you're fine.
You want to do it again tomorrow?
Sure. I'll see you around, Ella.
See ya.
How was your day?
It was alright. What'd you do?
I went to my therapist about my depression.
I had another behavioral session today.
That's interesting. Do you do anything for fun in your free time?
Yeah, I love sea life. I go to the beach a lot and vacation. I love swimming with sharks.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Thanks. And I also love going to aquariums and, seeing the whales and dolphins there. I do community service projects that help the environment and oceans.
Wow. All I am is a member of the math and game and design clubs.
That sounds cool. Did you try joining any fraternities?
I tried joining this engineering one, but I didn't get in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Johnny was seemingly doing much better. He met with me again, and he said that Belle wanted to introduce him to her friend Jane. After they met in a visiting area and talked it out, he seemed much happier, but he was still concerned about having a relationship with Belle. I told him that he shouldn't worry and that Belle likes him for who he is. And he needs to give this relationship time, which I hope he will. He shouldn't have anything to be concerned about as far as Belle not liking him, at least as a person.
Hey, Belle. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
You said you wanted me to meet you here because you had something important to tell me?
Yeah, I do have something I want to tell you.
Okay, shoot.
I was thinking about something that kept me up all night. Spending time with you in this hospital, it made me realize a lot of things and who I really am. You know how I said that it was Mason's fault for my accident?
Yes?
It was my fault. I have problems. I get emotional, I snap at people, I'm short-tempered.
Belle, it's okay. Spending time with you here, it's been great. We're getting the help that we need, and we're getting through this together. I feel you've become a better person since we first met.
Really?
Yeah,
Thanks.
of course.
I have something else to ask you, Belle.
What?
Do you like parties?
Well, I've never been to a party.
Well, when we get out of here, maybe I can invite you to a frat party. You sound like you need to get out there and just take a break and have fun.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it'd be great. We should.
You're being ridiculous.
Me? You always think this about me.
Babe, that isn't true.
Oh yeah? Then why did you say that I'm emotionally unstable? Oh yeah, I heard your frat buddies talking about you.
You know what? I don't want to see one.
Fine! Ah!
Why don't you tell us why you're here? And let's try to listen.
My name is Isabella, but I go by Belle. I snapped at my boyfriend at a frat party and he had enough, so he dumped me. I got upset, I got into the car to drive back to my dorm, but I was reckless because of my emotions and I crashed. Now I have a broken leg. I'm here to do physical therapy and to improve my behavior.
So sorry. Why did you snap at your boyfriend?
He was telling people that apparently I'm impatient and short-tempered and that I can't take criticism and that I snap at people and make rude comments.